Didn't I already push the button that turns on the recording? Oh, it's going to be one of those streams, isn't it? Good. Technical issues. I love it. Why must you accost my chat log with the phrase Ohio Riz? How dare you? It's a good thing that Sydney doesn't sit around and chat. You're all terrible influences. Sydney has been going off these last several months, I guess, with
You're right.
those words, to the point that they've become a household, well, not even a household thing, just a Sydney thing. Apparently, he's the Rizzler in somebody's phone contacts, and it's just like, don't do that. You're Hey there, Deku. How are you? Glad to have you all along. As ever previously, I mean, granted, you all know. Everybody I can see in the chat right now has been here for previous things, but for anybody joining fresh, perhaps on the YouTube backup starting on part 5 for some frickin' reason, this game is not for everybody. In fact, it's a lot more not for everybody than a lot of games. So manage your engagement responsibly if it sounds like this is going to be a problem for you. I would rather you be safe than not necessarily, like, here, right? I appreciate you being here, but if that's going to bring distress, I can't talk today. That's a great sign. Then go take care of yourself. I would have 3 pieces of business, but all of the things that I have made are in a package in my car, rather than having one to show off again. So for now, the support vectors that exist are the same that have existed, and if you are able to contribute a few bucks, or a few bucks regularly, that goes a long way to making sure I can still do stuff. The third piece of news is that my little communication card decks now have a store thing on my website, though it is admittedly not totally finished. That doesn't embed because it doesn't realize it's a website. There we go. If you know someone who would be helped by those little communication tools, which again, I would love to have a demo prop for, but I don't right now. If you would be helped by, or you know someone who would be helped by, consider purchasing one of them. We are in the pre-orders for run number 2 phase of things, and I'm very excited. They're real. I've been talking with the libraries around here, and at least one branch of the local library wants to acquire a number of them for patrons, which is way more exciting than a friend of mine asked for a thing and I made them one. So this project has kind of gone nuts. But again, I am excited. So I suppose it's time to stop being excited and start being hideously nervous because this is the game session where I intend to wake up. And we'll see you in a moment with that. Welcome, everyone. Welcome properly to the Jewelry Box, and once again to Afternoon Tea, where we are continuing Receiver 2. We must use time as a tool, not as a crutch. Sure. Last time, we began at rank 4 of 5, and failed all the way down the ladder, and then built all the way back up to rank 4 of 5. So today we begin at rank 4 of 5. And, hopefully can advance beyond today. But we shall see. Six? Oh boy. Okay. Great. Good. Hospital. Fires outside. No lights visible. That worries me greatly. Active threats, ceiling turrets, flying drones, armored drones, regular drones. And possibly more shit that I am not prepared for. But we will... Ah, that's not a door. What? The absolute lack of lighting of drone lights or drone noise is shockingly upsetting. Oh, hey, there's a lamp. Good. A threat. Really? Really? Oh, fine, whatever. So there were 6. I've shot 2. that a spinner in... The spinner in there. And one in here? Oh boy.
You are on the edge of something much greater.
I assure you I am not on the
Under
edge. This
ideal
is the wrong stream.
circumstances, It is now possible that you could survive the mind kill. When the mind kill happens, conditions will not be ideal.
You can say that again.
Similar to the training with firearms,
Got a
your mental
flyer out
defenses
there.
need to become second nature, moving smoothly and acting with purpose towards your goals.
There's a lot of
rather
flyers
than
out there.
stumbling, reactive, and predictable.
Wait,
Once you have mastered these techniques, it
that's
will
not a
allow
flyer.
you to
That's
achieve
a
the
stationary
next
one on the
stage of awareness.
barrel.
The heavy eyelid of your mind's eye flickers. Soon you will awaken.
Yeah, a couple different stationary ones. There's a flyer below the bridge and a flyer over there through the cages. Okay. Why did I move? That doesn't help. This isn't the Connect. Maybe let's don't. Here, let's see. Can I multitask? Yeah, let's just solve that problem for future me. Wait, what's up with you? Do you have a giant... You have a giant thing of armor? What? Oh, boy. That's exciting. You can't... I don't believe you can see me up here anyway. Stationary ones can't turn around when I fail this, can they? I don't remember. I mean, they're stationary, right? Oh, they can! Great. They just choose not to turn. Majestic. Five? Yeah. Great. Any bullets? Inconvenient places? No? Okay. Noted. All right, I'm a little bit lower now. Oh, so there is. Ah. So there is. Oh, you're much better at pathing on this difficulty, aren't you? Oh god! Oh god! Don't talk to me. Do not speak to me. Alright, well, I have a bullet. I really thought I was going to do more damage to it with that first shot and this weapon. Oh yes. That's... I don't like your advice. At the current moment. Yeah, I accept that it was a skill issue. However... Oh, yeah. And there was a light. Oh, shit.
Alakablam!
If you are a true receiver and are strong enough to survive the mind kill, the world will seem both familiar and strange at the same time. You will be in the last vestiges of your world, the only part that your mind tech could protect. You might walk out of your apartment and into a hospital, or a construction zone, or a factory. Now, it is vital that you know that you are not dreaming. This is real. This is the time that you have prepared for.
Hi. Oh, hey. I just realized something important. The threat de-manifested most of our world through the mind kill. But if we are learning to control this power that the threat has, then we can de-manifest things ourselves. Like hunger, thirst, the need for sleep. Our teachings were correct. I have to practice. I have to listen to the tapes. I have to become more than I am now. Yeah, can I de-manifest these fucking drones? Just hanging out in the hallway, mate? don't quite know what to do about these things. I mean, I suppose the answer here is hack, right? Shoot the ammo box, yes, but it still has some... Still has one chambered, does it not? Oh, and if it hasn't seen me, then that will never have happened. Good to know. That also works. Was that it actively trying to turn faster because it was being hacked? Is that a thing now too? I don't like that either. That reeks of ceiling turret. Oh god. That's some horrible pop-in. Okay, here's a stupid question. If the drones aren't visibly there, they can't see me, right? Yeah, just give me a moment to be hideously stressed. Wait, I got the motion stock. There, now I got the camera. That was a shameful number of shots to take. To do that. So I believe they cannot see down. I believe they cannot see down. fuck off a little bit with that. Is that not the one that was overseeing this door? It is not the one that was overseeing this door. There is a different drone. A different flying man. Fuck right off. Fuck right off.
If you pull the trigger and it goes click when it should go bang, you might have a failure to feed malfunction. The magazine failed to feed the next round into the chamber. To solve this problem, you need to smack the magazine to make sure it's firmly in place and the rounds are oriented correctly. Then rack the slide and bang, shoot the target. Tap, rack, bang.
So that arc gets cast from a relatively high position, but I can't actually see that one. Where is that light being cast from exactly? Ah, I see you. Is that one downed? Like, oh, okay. Because I couldn't tell. That's why. Oh shit. So there is. When patrolling drones fail to find you, do they return to where they were? Or do they stay where they're at? Stay where they're at! And in the function of staying where they're at, do they rove around still? Or do they stay in, do they pick one spot and spin? But they don't, like, continue to patrol a route or anything. This one is stationary-ish right there. I'm caught on Cthulhu. Great. Now it is a noisemaker. And unfortunately for me, I have not made the future any safer for myself. I mean, actually I have. I can now go up to that one. Damn. Like, the flyers are downed, but there's still... Yeah. Yeah, there's still a lot wrong with that tile. Ah, good. Fuck no. Speaking of a lot wrong with that tile, it's everybody's least favorite room. But with flyers. So are the lights being cast over there solely from downed flyers? Let's take a moment and assess from above, shall we? Well, I would need to assess from above in a more relevant tower, wouldn't I? There's the downed flyer there. There's the downed flyer there. What else do we see? We see a 360-degree sweep with no bob. So that's a ceiling turret, I think. Yeah, we have the downed flyer, we have the other downed flyer, and we have a ceiling turret somewhere. We also have a floor turret that I've observed on a walkway below this tower. But I don't see any other lights. Which does not mean that there aren't any other lights. But I don't... Wait, is that a tape right there? Is that a tape right there? Did I do it?
Humans are unique in their ability to exist so deeply in both reality A and B. If the mind kill
Awaken!
is successful, humans will be scattered
Zing.
or absorbed into the greater whole, their potential forever unknown. In the glowing light of reality A, humans, like all beings, are part of something infinite. In this way, they also contain fractal multitudes. To be the self and also part of the self seems like a contradiction.
Manifesting in somewhere with nothing. Fuck you.
This contradiction is true.
I don't know. I don't know what awakening is like.
Your unique structure grew and formed. Your existence in reality A is vast. It is complex. If it is dissolved, nothing like it may ever form again.
Ranking up to awake! Oh, good.
Oh, yeah. It's all coming together.
Good. I don't have any idea how to use this. Wait. That's hideous. Wait, what? and the bullets that were in it are spent. That's fucking rude. I don't know if it has always shown me this, or if I'm only just noticing it. But like the advanced help, reset game, hold L. Has that always been there, or is it just part of the recommendations for this gun? Can I not fire from half? I thought decocked was the safest. Oh, gross. Okay. Well, in that case, reset game is there because I have achieved this. Only 3 tapes, huh? But as you said, most of the enemies are flyers. Awful, Sean. Thank you. Oh. I did not realize that jumping would impact the hammer as well. I knew to avoid bushes. Well, we're not going this fucking direction, are we? What's that? I swear I saw something there. Great. Okay. Well. Respectfully, I'm not going to test it. Wow, this is a fun place to be. This is not a fun place to be.
Alakablam!
Noting. I was noticing that it can't rotate the other direction. What else we got? Blue light special up there. Source uncertain. Is that just the skyline? That's just the skyline. Oh, good. Great. Welcome to False Positives City. Ah, no, that's a spotlight. But it's a spotlight coming from somewhere I cannot go? That's intriguing. I don't like you. I'm gonna take you out just for my own comfort. Down? That sounded like down. What? What? Yeah, absolutely not. Absolutely not, Chief. That sounds awful. That sounds terrifying. I'm gonna have a real problem with blue spotlights from this day forward. Which is a damn shame, because blue LEDs are cheaper than any other color, apparently. So they're all over every city. Yeah, well, we will continue this process in a moment. There is yet one obstacle in the way of awakening. Capitalism. Okay. Bullets and a flashlight. No, not bullets and a flashlight. Drone parts that I shot down. Just looked like bullets and a flashlight. That's the same, isn't it? Yeah, that's exactly the same. Shit. Success? That sounded like a success. And that's not a flyer. Oh. There is still a flyer in play, however. What makes that? No, oh my god, that's just a camera? What? There's just cameras now? What's that do? Alert them all to my position? sounds awful. I don't trust you worth a shit. Really? Oh. Is that because it will... Is that because it will load it anyway? Or because there are no threat tapes? Oh. Neat.
This is the first insight. In order to fully awaken,
God damn it.
you must accept it. Until now, you
Oh.
thought you were playing a game, that you could turn it off. Oh, this idea has been implanted by the threat. In fact, the threat has expanded to the reality outside of the game. We call this Reality C. The threat has
that's
been
not even a ceiling
influencing
turret.
what you see and hear until you can't tell what is fictional and what is real. This is the first of 3 insights. After you accept the third insight, you will hear a tone and you will awaken.
Okay, so question time. The thing underneath me is a camera rather than a turret. That's a downed drone. How large is the AoE? Can it call to things in other cells? There don't appear to be any things that it could call to in the immediate vicinity. Aside from whatever the piss that is. Okay, because I kind of want to see... Well, not that I have a way down from here, actually. Yeah, I don't have a way down from here. Oh, right, the stepladder. Uh-oh. Okay. So given that I don't hear cacophonous whirring, it didn't call anybody. Oh. Okay. What color was that? Okay. Well... Okay. That was not landing on the ladder. That was breaking my fucking legs, Gricko. Oh, this is a real noodle arms day, isn't it? Hi. Shut your damn face. Fuck it. I know there is a patrolling drone. I do not know where there is a patrolling drone. Hey, hon. There it is. Damn. Okay, I don't believe any other view cones pass this stretch. Therefore, let's surveil our territory. Shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. So there's another one up there. That was not necessarily safe. I did not verify there was nothing behind this door. Hey, look, there's something behind this door. Look, the consequences of my own inactions. Get the fuck out of here. So yeah, security camera there. Where is the light of that flyer? Some of these questions are rhetorical, and I do not need literal answers. Some of these questions are just me saying things out loud. Do I want to try and go to the second story? Yes. Should I want to go to the second story is a very different question, and I do not know the answer to that. Again, not a literal question. The one that checks over the windows pisses off for a substantial duration. Is that a ceiling turret? Oh, that's a security camera on a radio tower. Interesting position. Here's a real question for you. When the security alarm... Actually, wait. The notes might help me answer that. No, not that. Help. There we go. Security cameras. Can inform the threat of your location. These devices quietly scan their environments looking for signs of activity. When they spot an intruder, they raise the alarm. We've learned during the mind kill the threat plans to use this information to send aerial drones to the receiver's location. Okay. But the aerial drones still have to themselves find me, right? I have 5 shots. I don't want to waste any of them on cameras. That's the downed drone. There's the patroller outside the window. Alright, there's a significant amount of stress relief. Piss. Really? Are you sure? Asking for a friend. Also, I'd be dead. Can you piss off, please? Stop it. Good Lord. Yeah, while you weren't looking, Deku, I got good. It's an absolutely magical camera angle for a hot second there.
And while you weren't looking,
Jesus Christ, why? What?
I said, and when you weren't looking, I studied the blade.
Yeah, I'm playing Receiver 2.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Alakablam!
So don't, oh God.
You were correct.
For fucking out loud, how do I hack you? Also, yeah, I didn't hear anything.
My brand.
And I still don't hear anything. Yes, that is just a security camera up there. You know, it's funny you guys memeing on Undertale. I've been watching some particularly cursed Undertale content recently. How were you not called? We're talking man playing Undertale completely, like, no knowledge for the first time. But also it seems like it's his first video game? Just 5 hours in. I don't understand what to do. What you've been doing. What you've been doing. Oh, this attack must be impossible to dodge or something. It's like, no. it's... I don't like games with force damage. Like, buddy, there's very little force damage. Like, you remember the games journalist who couldn't figure out fucking Cuphead's tutorial that told you exactly what buttons to press? Like, I don't get it. Like, you've got... Undertale has 3 buttons and the arrow keys. Try something. Please experiment with your extremely limited tools. You'll figure it out. There is a drone. That drone. Uh-oh. Wait, am I out? Oh no. Wait, how did this arrangement happen? Huh, I see. Fuck! Well. I've got 1 bullet left. I don't remember what that means. Okay, so it should be this one, right? No. That one. Okay, well, that's something. No more taser, but also no more ammo. Yeah, but to a certain degree, I want to be able to figure it out. So, like, please allow me the courtesy of... I saw you mention the balloons, so now in this situation I can ask you about them. Hey Zen. This is session... What a thing to miss. Oh, what the fucking shit? Well, it'd be rude not to. This is session 5. Mind the glass. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, game. Let me do what I'm doing. Please stop telling me how to draw the weapon. Six. I don't like that. Peekaboo. This one was kind of fun, but and also kind of awful. Took me plenty hits to discover this. Ouch, but it's a good one. Okay, get this. Turrets can run out of ammo. Thanks, Mongoose. No idea why, but there it is. The thing is, you play peekaboo with them. Goes like this. Poke your head out, get shot at, hide, till the thing loses its bead on you. Rinse, lather, repeat. What the hell does that even mean? And eventually, the sucker runs dry. I mean, it'll look all angry and fierce, but you can tell it's empty because the light goes red when it's out of ammo. Thanks, Mongoose. I know that. Excuse me. Now I need to master the technique of get the fuck back over that railing and don't die. Fuck me! I tripped. That's so goddamn embarrassing. I pushed sprint and jump, and I did not sprint or jump. In my defense, I had difficulty getting up there. Which isn't really my defense exactly, but like... Alright, well, 4 tapes then. I don't know that that was a winning situation. Just stationary? No, you are turning. I can hear you turning. So it doesn't have an ammo box now, which means now it's empty, right? Yes. That one sure ain't, though. Oh, what a start. What a start to the day. Ignore the fact that this is the middle of the stream. At this point, it is actually a stupendously rare thing that the turrets get me. Well, Sean, the thing is, the bullets they drop, not even the same kind that they use. Those bullets are manifested, if I recall correctly, those bullets are manifested by Sean, you've given me the idea for a ! Noita command that works in a similar fashion to context when a quote fires. If it's a quote from Noita and you say Noita, some reward occurs. If it isn't, some punishment occurs. There's a lot of them that seem like they're Noita. And most of them are Noita. But not all of them. I dislike you. Whatever you are, sitting there. What's up with this bucket?
Dear God.
Is that a mostly stationary ceiling turret? This sucks. Okay, you know what? We're gonna get crafty and come from the other direction. Hi! That's fucking mean. Did I get that? Looks like I got it. Yeah, I got it. That's absolutely rude. Ah, but it was sleeping, Sean. It could have woken up. That's what the stalk is for, the vertical one. It's a motion sensor. So, even when the cameras are not on, they have a field in which they can just kind of, hey, what's that? Then turn on the camera, then shoot you. Indeed, it was not ultimately looking at me. But it is still extremely rude positioning. Oh, hey. I could have sworn I saw some bobbing light as though there were a... Yes, there is. There is indeed a flyer there. Question of the hour. Where is the flyer there? There is the flyer there. Where did that actually die at? There. And it's not dead, which was exactly the source of my concern. Really? So you're empty, right? Right? Yes. Any other threats in this room? None found. Okay. Now, once you stop sparking, there's a turret immediately above me. Possibly in the utility closet. Yep. Great. That sounds awful.
For the advanced receiver, one of the best indicators that you have been mentally undermined by the threat is a strong confidence that you have not been. Now, the subconscious mind is difficult to map, and systems of doubt can be built while you sleep in your unremembered dreams. Then, a seemingly innocuous cue can trigger a mental collapse. If you were truly free of negative influences, you would have already awakened. Because of substantial positive
Shut the
progress.
fuck up. Shut the fuck up. If you were truly free of negative influences, you would have already awakened. I tripped on a goddamn ladder. I was awakening.
It is necessary to assume that an equal amount of subconscious traps have been implanted by the threat. The more progress you make, the more the threat will target you.
But of course, Murphy's Law is in effect, right? That's the whole thing. The threat is manipulating luck. Manipulating probability. Fuck off. Damn it. Okay. I need to know. I don't need to know. I changed my mind. That was the sound of a taser coming off. I probably could have done that from there without even damaging it. Oh, hey. I made an apple? I willed an apple. I pictured it. I defined it in my mind. I thought of the last time I ate an apple. And it was with Audrey. She ate a pear, telling me that pears beat apples. Today I woke up, entered one of the apartments, and found that apple. I ate, and I cried. If I can make an apple, then maybe one day I can make this world whole again. I don't know that I would have recommended eating that apple. It was a weird noise. Did you make an apple? Or did a subconscious actor of the threat implanted in your mind make an apple because you dreamed about the apple? Oh. I should have just tried to hack it. Now I've got myself in a bad situation. I should have just tried to hack it. We've got more ads to deal with. I'm practically obligated to use that song on the playlist for tactical espionage action. Welcome back. I can get there and I can hack you. I don't like how close those blades sound. Okay, situation partially recovered. Okay. That was a good sound. No. I wanted it darker, asshole. Closer. Hi. Great. Secondary effect of breaking the glass. Hello? Stationary asshole in the closet. What is shattering glass? Oh, this blind idiot. I would very much like you to stop. Stop it. I don't even know if you can tase me if you just happen to bump into me. But it feels like a thing that might be possible in this game to dick with me. And so I'm not giving it the chance. Why have I put on this particular voice affectation? Oh, hi. What the? What? There's bullets out here? Damn. Okay. I mean, the gun's in the closet, right? So it's not like this is supremely better for me. Fuck off. How around this corner is this asshole anyway? Like, I acknowledge that it's barely a problem for me. Right? There's not a tape in there. I can hear that there's not a tape in there. I have actually an okay amount of ammo right now. And getting in there is an unnecessary risk. Not to mention traipsing around on the balconies in its own. So I think, perhaps, the bedroom is simply dead to me, and I will make a conscious effort not to retreat into that space if I need to retreat. But there's nothing for me in it, besides death. This is back to the place we started. There might be stuff going the other direction. I didn't see the source of the view cone. Where was the source of the view cone? Oh, in there. Well, doesn't this look fun? I shot off your eye. Okay. Goody goody. Hear a tape. I also heard a turret. Ah, okay.
When fighting in low-light conditions, you can use the Harry's technique. To do this, hold your firearm straight out in front of you with your dominant hand. Then hold the flashlight in your offhand with an ice pick grip, and press the backs of your hands firmly together, with the light facing forwards. This provides some stabilizing isometric tension, allowing you to control recoil more effectively than shooting with one hand alone, though still worse than firing with a normal two-handed grip.
Great. Wait, did I pick up both of these this session? Oh boy, whoops. This is the truth. The mind kill is no such thing. It is the great ascension. All of our friends yet live and dream in reality A. The so-called threat is their one protector. If receivers succeed, paradise will fall. It is us, receivers, who are the threat. Our mind tech, our ability to free our mind, to defend ourselves against malicious outside influences, protecting us from manipulative and abusive systems of thought, is in fact a device to chain us. It has left us wide open and vulnerable to the true threat, that which has convinced us that the mind kill was a hostile act, rather than an event of sublime ascension. Henry. Noted! I found that out earlier, but still. Good to see that it is displayed in game somewhere. Alright. Ground turret of some, well, mounted turret of some kind. I hear a motor. And a second, third tape.
I'm so sorry. I've always been such a disappointment. I would have just kept getting more pathetic. I can't stand to be a burden on you any longer. I hope one day you can forgive me. I love you. I'm sorry. Rich was starting to think about death a lot after the sudden death of his sister. He loaned his sidearm to a friend because he was worried that he would be possessed by the threat. He was right to be worried. The threat took control of his body and drove him to the Golden Gate Bridge. He was breathing in the foggy air, about to let go, when two officers grabbed him. Now, later, when he progressed further in his receiver training, Rich started to see that he had never been a burden on anyone. Humans have a fundamental need to help.
Why are you
one
playing
another,
the Ascension music at me?
Accepting the help that he needed, he allowed his friends and family to fulfill their own needs to feel useful and appreciated. It took him
Is that just
years
part of the threat
slow
recovery and I didn't notice before?
and cultivating healthy habits, but he eventually found that he had repaid all of the kindness and support that he had ever received, and then some.
It's super weird. It just kind of cut out. I don't think that's just part of that. Drone neutralized, sort of. Drone blinded, at the very least. I still hear a spinning drone. Alright, well, I'm not getting through that. Alright, well, back up the ladder. Thanks. Wait, did I shoot the taser off of you? I can't tell. What the hell's going on with you? I think I may have shot the taser off of that, which means that that bullet was expended wastefully. Regardless, it is now aiming up. Which, is interesting. I guess I severed the neck. But it is still, like, stuck in itself. So I suppose there's an amount of chance that it figures out how to get to me. Not getting away with noodle arms hacking that today. A weird one. Bear in mind there's still one down there. That sounds like a ceiling turret. It is a ceiling turret. 360-degree ceiling turret. Great. Hi, fella. Oh, piss ass. Wait, what? Are you broken? Oh no, you're not broken. You are not broken at all. Now you're broken. Now you're more broken. No, you're not broken enough. If you listen carefully, after the death screen, you can hear the sound of it breaking some more. Thanks, Sean. Yeah, I'll be back up there in no time. That was a post, wasn't it? Hi. Oh no, you're still alive, aren't you? Huh. I could have sworn I heard the taser come off of you. I was wrong. Wait, what? I'm not sure I understand what saw me. I mean, a mounted turret, clearly, because it had bullets. But, like, I didn't see anything. Fuck me. Hey, if mysterious objects could stop, like, breaking the glass, that'd be great. I'm just gonna start having absolutely horrid luck. Hi. How's it going? This is not the floor that has... No. I don't have access to a working elevator here. Oh boy. Oh good, storage. Love me some storage. See, this is one of those sleepers I was mentioning, Sean. No light. But still very much live. Oh boy. Possibly. It didn't come to me in the moment, though, unfortunately. Ah, now I get... I didn't get both of them. I got two of them. Still, better than I have been doing. Excuse me? You know what? You're probably fine up there. Don't mind if I do. I do, however, mind if you do. Really? Through it. That's a new way to miss. This is impractical and wasteful. That was an interesting path you chose to take. Oh, right, that's the other disarmed one. Oh, blinded one. This is precisely why I prefer to take them out completely. It's very difficult to tell where the others are with all that noise. That was the taser. Yeah. Now you're dead to me. Can you don't... Oh, that's an interesting idea. Yeah. Yeah. I've always wanted a pet. Just a swarm of bees working to my aid as like some sort of deeply cursed active cover. I'm extremely hesitant about everything because this is a source of illumination. And turrets can see me more easily in the light. Attacked. Ooh. Attacked. Seeing. Wow, it actually managed to lose sight of me, despite being that close. Let me read those. Must be onto something with this decryption thing, because the threat is clearly escalating its attacks. Spotted some new behaviors. Drones patrolling, turrets using armor. But I've learned stuff too. There's a song that plays in my head like an earworm. It gets clearer the closer and closer I get to a tape. I can't explain it, but there it is. Or maybe I'm losing it, like that guy in Quiet Earth. If the threat can manifest things in this reality to hurt us, and the benefactor can manifest things in this reality to help us, then it must be possible for receivers to repair the world once they learn to do the same. We just need to learn to see the world as it is. Oh, I somehow missed that and found both of those afterward. Heard a flyer? It was just my little buzzer. Little helper. Oh, hey. Kitchen bullets for your kitchen gun. Now we're back where I started, but on a different floor. A different, more useful, has elevators floor. I think. Acceptable. Get out. Just got jump scared by a television. It's the most naturally moving object I've seen in hours. Good. Acceptable. Yeah, now we're back where we started, completely. But the landscape is significantly more favorable. Most of it. But how... But how do I actually get to that floor, though? Pray to Mongoose, I suppose. Sean, grazing bush is one of my favorite pastimes. Rude. Tape? 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 Knock knock. Tub tape.
Some receivers believe the message, but are unable to hear the source themselves. We have developed a mind tech called ClearTape to aid you in your receiving. Your subconscious mind has been eroded by dangerous, addictive media. To wean you from this addiction, we will train your mind using its conditioned response to your advantage. By providing the correct external cues, ClearTape provides a way to reduce the symptoms of media damage. You will have been issued a ClearTape. Put the tape into your tape deck and press play. At first, it is normal to only hear background static. After several sessions, you may hear a voice.
Uh-oh. Are their voices encoded in many places in this game that are not obvious at first? It's a particularly bullshit tape location, my friend. Yes, obviously that's the tapes I'm collecting. But also I'm curious to what degree there may be additional messages inside the game for the player, as discussed on the Awake stage. It is more than a game. The threat has emerged outside the reality in which this is a game. You know, for me. So I'm curious then if there are like metagame components like, I don't know, in the game files for me to find. If indeed the notion that receiver the video game is more than a game, and the perception that it is only a game is a strategy by the threat. Fuck off. That's so rude. It's not lost on me that there's a drone over there and it is lightninging. Crumbs. I'm memorizing these diary entries and leaving them for other receivers to find. I know this can work. I've found enough messages from the others to know we can communicate through this membrane that is keeping us apart. They are just crumbs, I know, but if you find enough crumbs, you might find the cake. I will try and collect all the receiver notes I find. I hear a tape. I also see several hazards. More bath bullets. Where is that tape relative to here? It's another balcony tape? I knew that was too close. Get out of here. No, no. Nothing else makes this noise. Oh, kitchen tape.
Receiver transmissions have indicated that the post-mind kill environment is even more dangerous than one might expect, because it feels like even luck is working against us. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Even our weapons are more likely to malfunction or fire unintentionally. It is absolutely vital to train your malfunction drills and practice the rules of gun safety until they become second nature.
This evidently extends even to Jules falls off a ladder. You never saw me, right? Correct. Which means you have no ammo to shoot me with since I shot off the box. One? Just one. Yep. There's a flyer beyond here. Flyer down there. Oh, same flyer, actually. Maybe. Maybe not necessarily the same flyer. Don't be hasty in your approach, Jules. Verify that the area is not currently patrolled. This is a particularly arduous rank 3, gotta say. Wrong part. That part. The area is still patrolled. Flyer? Ground turret. Disarmed ground turret. Any other threats? None found. Tape location. Close. Extremely close. Down? Ah, windowsill. Perfect. I think you can probably tell why I was confident that it was not, the television now.
Yeah, I tried to tell you. I tried to get support. I did everything they said I should. And it didn't work. It didn't work. This is all your fault. All of you. I hope you all finally understand what you did to me and hate yourselves for it. See you in hell.
Oh, for God's sake. Wait, no. There we go.
The mind kill functions by severing the connection between what you think of as the mind and body.
Why was
This
that
inflicts
such a
serious
difficult
damage to both
rank
parts
3?
and leaves the mind defenseless in reality A. If you survive the mind kill, you will not be unaffected by this severing. By strengthening and maintaining your connection, you will be able to punch through this interference, but your perception of the world will be radically altered. The world of reality B is realized by the radiance cast from above. After the mind kill, much of this transmission will be scattered. Through mind tech, you can clear a path, but the shape of this path is determined by the shape of your mind tech. We predict that you may find the world similar but changed, familiar yet distorted. Interactions between two receivers may bend realities.
A few
Ultimately,
moments
the effects
later.
on reality B are unknown, and so our preparations are focused on the self.
All right, well, we reached awake and then fell from it, but we have not fallen beyond 3 this session. We've spent the majority of our time
You're right.
maintaining 4, which is something. It is, however, time for me to be done. They said not being done. Okay. There. You know, Sean, I've been worrying about that. I've been worrying about, you know, the of 5 with these ranks, that that the time may come where the of 5 becomes 6 of 5, and it's just like, no, of course not. Of course you're not finished. Why would you think you were finished? The game itself isn't even a game. Why would the system within the game be the game? Why would that be true? The illusion that you were nearly finished with it is itself a mechanism of the threat. Machination, that's the word, not mechanism. Oh yeah. Well, thanks as ever for hanging out with me, folks. Sean, for Chief, for your continuous support. Sean, for your continuous peanut gallery. I appreciate you regardless. Good to see you, Zen, Deku, everybody else. I shall see you again Thursday when we continue Isles of Sea and Sky. Which just got an update, fixing some things that I was noticing. In particular, that one rock that goes from 30 to 1 star when the water changes. That's fixed. So glad I pointed it out before it was irrelevant. Oh well. And then Saturday, more of this. And perhaps then I can properly awaken and then go beyond. And maybe eventually we'll check out whatever else this game has. Mods, perhaps. Though probably not that mod. Probably just like gun mods. Maybe that mod. But there's no expectation that I'm finishing that mod. You know which mod I'm talking about. But yeah, that's going to do it for today. Thanks all for being here. As before at the top of the show, if anyone watching has a couple bucks they can spare to toss my way, would much appreciate it. If they have a couple bucks spare repeatedly that they would like to support through Patreon, that is also an option, as long as Patreon remains an option for anyone. More on that as it develops. But that'll do it. Have a good day, everybody. Bye.